Hello, I'm John Arrick, and I'd like to thank everybody for coming to show your love for my grandmother, we call Mama. I'm a nerd. I think of life through the lens of physics, and in physics I learned the constants of the universe. Pi, E, speed of light, epsilon naught, and Mama. Mama has been a constant throughout all of her grandchildren's lives, with her time, with her activities, and with her love. Mama was always there for us. She celebrated every birthday and success. She mourned every hardship. She came to all our high school graduations. Mama came to all sorts of soccer games and marching band competitions, tennis matches, baseball games, piano recitals, plays. Mom came to every one of my band concerts, hoping for that great tuba solo that never came. It did not matter how good we were or how big a role we had, Mama was constantly there for us. Mama was constantly moving. As a general rule, whenever I came to visit, Mama was working on something, whether it was going through clothes for the shop, setting up for bridge club, or cutting cards to create Christmas name tags for Women's Club. Mama was working. I could not tell you how many times I saw Mama battling those weeds in her garden as she watched over her beautiful iris. Even when she was resting and having her coffee, she was playing solitaire, so much that the cards were worn down in the middle, creating an hourglass shape in the cards. It was assumed that whatever holiday came up, no matter how small, Mama would be there with us, usually with her amazing potato salad or wine cake or sweet meatballs. Mama loved many things, not vegetables, but other things. As the first grandchild, each birthday and Christmas, I selfishly claimed as one of her constant loves as my gift to her, Russell Stover chocolate miniatures. If I couldn't find that, it would have to be the creams. My mom constantly loved showing off her iris. She loved reading the Kent County News each week. She loved coming down to the basement and listening to Glenn Miller with Daddy Bob and me. She constantly and fiercely loved her family. One way she showed us her love was through her constant worry. My mom always wanted to know where we were going, and we better call when we were safe at home. My mom loved watching the Weather Channel because she worried about our safety with the weather. My mom's strong political views did not come from her interest in government so much as her worrying about our future. At times I wish that Mama would stop worrying about me so much, but then worrying has developed into a kind of family trait. I even chose a wife that worries like my mom. Just because Mama was constant didn't mean that she couldn't surprise me. I remember last year traveling with Mama to Kara's wedding in Charleston. I expected Mama to worry, be bothered through the ordeal at the airport. We went through traffic, a late shuttle bus, long lines of security, a manhandling by the security officer, rushing to the gate, realizing we're at the wrong gate, rushing down the stairs to another tram ride, and finally, a delayed flight. I was impatient, bothered. Mom couldn't be happier. She didn't worry at all. She was excited to tell everyone how she was going to Kara's wedding. I look back on it now and understand. How could Mama worry? She was going to be with her family, which she constantly loved above all else. Now with Mama gone, the memories and love Mama has given me will still remain a constant in my heart.